Hey, Roly Poly here. Today I'm going to talk about the nuke testosterone program and what it means for you. Okay, most people, they look at it and they're like, "Well, it's a diet program," and they miss the big story. Okay, if you're currently eating, you know, let's say fast food or junk food, or if you go to A&W, McDonald's, whatever, more than say once a month, or if you eat at home but your cooking is like, well, you're loading it up with like, I don't know, I don't even know what you'd put in there, salt and fat, that kind of thing, and you're just like, well, my diet isn't where I want it to be, and you know it. It's like, well, what's in the nuke testosterone program? Is it for me? And the thing about that is, like, yeah, you learn some simple ways to fit a bunch of protein into a meal, and you learn how to combine some essentially simple ingredients into protein boosted meals that are going to help you build muscle when you go to the gym. But that's not really what you're buying, is it? See, this is now. Here's the new testosterone program, and this is the future that you kind of propel yourself into when you buy it, because you're like, well, I spent this money, and I have this PDF, and I've got it on my phone, or I've got it on my computer. What am I going to do now? I can't go back. You know? It's like, I have no choice but to go forward now. So you go to the gym, and you start lifting, and you get stronger, your looks get better, your health goes up. Okay? That's great. That's good, you know? But what does that get you? I think we all know that being healthier is good. I think we all know that having better health is good. But no one ever says this part, and here it is. The real but unappreciated benefit is that you get to say that you've been effort maxing, okay? Effort max is my thing, okay? I found a phrase called looks maxing, and I was like, wow, that phrase does not go together at all. Looks max is not an aesthetic combination of words, but I decided to go with it. So effort max is when you're putting in the most possible effort every single day of your life, okay? When you buy the nuke testosterone program, if you currently are like, man, my diet is not where it needs to be to get me, lifting and get me building muscle mass and getting my testosterone going up, there's foods in there for that particular purpose, by the way. Anyway, when you buy the program, it's like, after you start using it and you start going to the gym, no one can tell you after you've done that for like 6 months that you could be doing better for your health. Like if you're doing a 30-minute walk a day or a run, and then you go to the gym, you warm up, you do your like 50, 60 minutes of lifting, you stretch for 10 minutes, whatever, at the end, your mobility is going to go up, your endurance is going to go up, your strength is going to go up, your arteries, if you're like, I'm 31, presumably there's some stuff in my arteries already. It's getting cleared out. Isn't that great? 6 months from now, who's going to be able to tell me that I could be doing more for my health? Like, what am I going to do? Take my 2 hours of exercise a day to 4? I could. So, think of yourself. Wouldn't you like to walk into a doctor's office with a problem, and the doc says to you, well, what if we improve your diet? What if you go and exercise and diet and exercise? You're like, doctor, I already do that. I already do both those things. Lay the tests on me, buddy. Lay the tests on me, bro. So there's good reason number one, okay? Your doctor is gonna be like, he's already eating well. What can I really do? I have to dive further, because as I understand it, like even for me, it's pretty common for the doctor to be like, well, why don't you try eating better? And then they just like hand wave you away. But anyway, the other thing is that your friends and just like people in general that you are around will look at you and they'll be like, oh yeah, he clearly is dialing in his health. It says something good about you. It says something good about you when you be the type of person who takes that first step of buying the new testosterone program and going through it and putting in the time, putting in the energy, and it's hardly a big thing. But anyway, it says a good thing about you when you do that. It says this person can think ahead. This person can see what's going on in the future. You know, they can compare, oh yeah, this path over here where I don't take care of my health and I don't exercise and I don't eat well, versus this path over here, oh, that one looks much better. It's like if you look ahead, there's just like nothing but benefits, man. Nothing but benefits. So it's a better you. It's a better you that's like, what? I don't even know what he's charging for it now, but it's worth it. He could charge $400 and it would be worth it. I mean, you know, it's a better you. Okay, then there's another thing. Oh yeah. It sets you up for a win every day. It sets you up for a win every day. You know how many people go around and they're like, oh man, I haven't had a win in a long time. I haven't had a win in a long time. My life is the same. My life is the same as it was 6 months ago, whatever. Well, you know what happens when you buy that and you start applying it? You get a win every day. How much more of a win could you have than my diet can't be better? Think about this. Hold it in your hands. My diet can't be better. You know? Like you can go to Los Angeles and you can try to be the best singer or the best baseball player. You're gonna have no luck being the best because the competition is like what? 100,000 people in each field. But your diet, there's no competition. It's just you against yourself. So why wouldn't you take the easy road that tells you exactly what to do? There you go. So, yeah. You can just like show up in your kitchen 2-3 times a day and you're like, this is me. I'm doing something good. I'm nailing this part of my day. Absolutely nailing it. How could you ever get tired of that? What do you think of my hair, guys? My barber told me it would grow out to be that nice long length that I like a long time ago. I'm still waiting. Anyway, the link to the nuke testosterone program is in the description. Go buy it. Ciao.